Hi everyone, it's Joanne. How are you? I'm coming to you today for my creative scrapbook, and I'm going to use the September limited edition kits full of 49 Market Summer Porch, some Heidi Swapp, Vicki Boutin Stencil, a cup file, so much stuff, ephemera, laser cut embellishments. I mean, oh my goodness gracious, it's just absolutely wonderful. It's got floral fabric flowers from 49 Market and 2 packs from Little Birdie shop, which are my favorite. So look at this piece of paper. Oh my goodness, is this not beautiful? You could fussy cut all around this. How cool would that be? And raise it up and give it some dimension. I really don't want to do that because this piece of paper is so beautiful. This is going to be an example of how you can use your background paper just like they come. Very, very beautiful. All right, so I am going to scrap this photo of myself and my great niece, and I'm loving the blue and the ivory to go with the collection here. I've backed it with 2 other papers from the kit. Look how pretty those are. All right, so we're gonna do red, blue, green, gorgeousness. All right, look at this piece of ephemera. Oh my gosh. 49 Market papers are absolutely stunning, aren't they? Just absolutely beautiful. So I'm thinking have this peek out a little bit over here to the side so we can see the white and red stripe and that beautiful text print. Have this be up on the top, maybe tuck in some things here. That'd be pretty. Look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness. Fair warning, my kitten is in the room, so probably gonna be some kind of a noise at some point. Pretty, pretty. I'm gonna put this underneath here like that. I'm gonna cover up this one flower, but there's 4 of them, so I think it's okay. And just that adds some dimension and loveliness over to this part. Some leaves above those things. And there, and then maybe I'm thinking I'll cut that off right there. Oops, things are stuck together. Thinking a second one in here as well, just to give me a lot of leaves over here. I think I want that tucked in just a tad bit more. Okay, here is a white one to bring in some of this. I think more of an ivory than a white, really. Okay, so we'll get final placement here when we glue things down. There is a butterfly in this paper right here, so I was thinking to take the same butterfly that I fussy cut from one of the pattern papers and just lay it over the top of it just to give it more presence and some dimension. These are everything. Yes, they are. So let's put this up here somewhere. I don't know if I want it tilted that way or if I should tilt it this way. We'll see in the end what we're thinking about with that, but around that general area would be super, super pretty. A heart. Let's get this heart in here because I naturally love this photo. I'm just kind of covering up the sailboat a little bit because I'm in my backyard. I'm not on a sailboat, you know what I mean? We have 1, 2 butterflies. Let's put a 3rd one up here so we have white, red, and blue. This is up on foam for some dimension. And then one of the packs had little teeny blue flowers. Oh my goodness, love those. So let's sprinkle some of those in. Maybe put the light one over here on the dark, and then my kitten's trying to eat glue. I'll put a blue one in there. I feel like I need leaves or something up there, or I need that to come this way. Not sure. I do like how it's popping white on that green leaf though. what do I want to do? Maybe I could take some of the extra leaves and maybe put one underneath this, just popping out a little bit, so it looks like that floral also has a leaf. Let me see how that, yeah, I think that added just a little something. Probably just a little bit. I want it up a little bit higher, I think. And I'm trying to figure out the placement of that white flower. It looks good there too, but I'm leaning towards that. I have one more. Let me get my tweezers. Maybe we can give this white floral a leaf, and then that'll look good. Or maybe we can put it like this way. All right, put that down some more. That's not exactly perfect yet. And here it comes. It's gonna ruin everything I just did. Oh my goodness, how cute. He's 6 months old. All right, we'll see about that up here. That looks pretty good. I'm going to use the cut file that came with this. Isn't that pretty? I backed it every other. I did alternating pattern papers, just plain blue, and then that gorgeous stripe. So it's gonna say Summer Memories. Now, this might need to scooch a little bit so I can get this in like that. How's this? I don't want it to hit that butterfly. I'm thinking foam. This is laser cut. Put this over the top of that because then the wing is hiding underneath the leaf here. But if I put this over it, now we have dimension. So maybe here and here, and then this can scooch like that. Yeah, I have to fix that. Okay. I definitely want to put something red here because it's very white and we have all of this going on, so I think maybe that'll match. But I also have this. It says home is where your light is. That's a cute saying, isn't it? Oh, you know what? Found a green ticket. I want the leaves and the leaves in the actual photo. Some green over here. Let me hold on to this. Just put a little ticket in there. I love tickets. Put this here. Might readjust this a little bit, like bring this over this way a little bit more. Like this. And then put that there on top of it. I'm not gonna fuss about with it. You get the point, like that. That'll be straight though. Awesome tag. It's got a seagull on it. I don't need that because we're not on the water, but I really like the blue, and that tag is cool because it has text print on it. Half a circle. It says more of this, and I'm thinking let's scooch this over a little bit, and then I want to scooch this over to the right. I feel there is a point. It's supposed to look like ripped paper right here. There's a point right there. I hope you can see it. I'm going to slide this in and have that point go right in between of and this, and then I think that it'll fit nicely. So more of this. And this goes like that. Cute, just for layers. I like this, a little banner in it, but it looks like it has the stitching on it already. Let me see. Isn't that cute? Best place ever. Put this here. Then one of these clips. I think I'll just slide it in between the two pattern paper layers that I have my photo backed with. So it looks cute underneath this. Okay. I also have a postage stamp. It's blue. I distressed the edges with distressed oxide and black soot. It's one of my favorites. Again, I don't need the postage stamp sailboats, but I do like that it's blue and it says today. So even if your ephemera doesn't match necessarily what you're doing, think of different ways that you can use it. This is cute. This paper, I love it. Okay, cute heart with the embroidery floss already in there for you. That's from the laser cut embellishment pack. Put that in the middle of the O just so it has a little something. The stencil that we get with this month's kit is from Vicki Boutin. It looks like a really cool text, like a script font to me, but it could also just be a swirly pattern. Isn't it cool? I love it. I used it on my last layout, but I want to bring in the super cool stencil. Let me get this on here so you can see it. This is from the from the June kit that we got, limited edition June kits. If I can get that out right. Isn't it wonderful? I love it. It's got some mixed media splatters and it's just perfect. So I'm thinking let's do, the closest I have is the Distress Oxide and Festive Berries, and if I do it really dark I can almost get it to a red that will match this collection. So let me move this out of the way, and what I do, you guys, is I take a piece of scrap paper, and see how this is light here, but I got the blending brush really wet and I pressed hard to make it come out darker. Isn't that pretty? It's actually darker in person than it is showing up right now because of the lights in my craft room. So if you put it on a piece of paper, then you can slide it underneath and say, do I like this? And then you don't have to worry about ruining your background paper. And look how that's gonna look super cute. It sure is. So let me get my stencil where I think I need it to be, and then I'm gonna get my ink. And I love the mixed media mark here in this corner, so that'll be perfect. Yes, I do. I'm in love with this paper and this collection and these kits. I'm going to cover up my photo. This layout screams gold splatters to me, so I'm going to use Shimmer's Paints Color Splash Gold Digger. It's my favorite. Put the top over here because the kitten is loose in the house, and I'm going to put splatters everywhere. And there we go. All right, and then I have some Nouveau drops too in metallic mustard gold. I was thinking, instead of trying to find enamel dots that match this, which I think will be really hard because this red is so stunning, I don't think that anything will match it quite as beautiful. Grab these and get those out of the way. I have these, so let's use that as like enamel dots. So I'm thinking we'll put some here. I always test these out on a piece of scratch paper before I start using them to make sure there isn't an air bubble. I'm just gonna put like random ones in here with the floral. Okay, let's turn this back around so I can see. I just want to get my arm or something in the paint. All right, I'm gonna bring it in close so you can see the layering up here. So cute. And then that cool stencil and this gorgeous, gorgeous paper and those flowers. This summer porch collection is really quite stunning, isn't it? I love it. It's beautiful. So I'm going to leave everything that you need for My Creative Scrapbook in the description box below. I hope that you have a lovely day, and check these kits out. There's different styles every month. It's not just the floral limited edition. It's all kinds of different styles, so you can definitely be able to find one that suits your personal preference. Okay, I'm going to put close-ups at the end for you. Thank you for spending some of your time with me. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.